Yeah, that was weird.
Welcome to Dastardly Hamster. So, Liam, I just showed you BYOB by System of a Down, to which you gave a 5 out of 5 rating, which is fantastic. And that means I get to show you at least one more System of a Down song. And if you like this one, then I get to show you a third one. We're going to be listening to Prison Song. When we listen to that Propaganda song, which is essentially a press release sung, I mentioned that it reminded me a little bit of two songs, one by Rage Against the Machine and also this one by System of a Down. So now we're going to see whether you also see the parallels.
I expect that, I don't know, I'm kind of hoping for it to be fast throughout the whole thing, but we'll see.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
He's trying to build a prison.
Yes.
Trying to build a prison. Following the right movement to clamp down with your iron fist, drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Following the right movement to clamp down with your iron fist, drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood. Nearly 2 million Americans are incarcerated in the prison system of the U.S. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
I heard like 3 different voices there. Maybe it was 2 guys doing different styles of voices. I liked the one that sounded like almost like the news report voice. I liked that. Then there was one that sounded like, I don't even know. I didn't like it.
Whoa. Nearly 2 million Americans.
Okay, that was it, I think.
Nearly 2 million
I just want to go to it.
here in Hollywood.
Yeah, that was weird. That sounds like you're around table and you have this teenager at the table who's like sort of mocking all of the older folks there.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's doing a fake voice. That's not what he normally sounds like.
Okay.
And he's talking about, I smacked my bitch in Hollywood. So he's being
like
an annoying celebrity.
So he's making fun of that. Like that, he's playing a character, right?
Exactly. Your previous comments about he makes you think of Weird Al. System of a Down is one of the funniest bands, I think, where the comedy comes across in the sound. The 2 bands that I think do the best job at sounding funny are System of a Down and Primus. So you get a lot of that, a lot of sarcasm where they will sound like something else to get across a message.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me. Minor drug offenders fill your prisons. You don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. Minor drug offenders fill your prisons. You don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood. The percentage of Americans in the prison system has doubled since 1985. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to.
As far as I know, the reason that he's doing that voice that you don't like, which you're not supposed to like, they're trying to get the point across that like there's serious stuff going on, right? And they've got this song about the prison system, but then you've got this popular media, these distractions to just don't think about it. You've got people trying to push the important information into your face hole. Listen, there's stuff going on, right? There's too many people in prison. The prison system is out of control. And then you've got this distraction coming out of the corners saying, no, look at these people partying and having fun. Isn't this more interesting? Wouldn't you rather be looking at this drivel rather than paying attention to the real issues that are happening?
So it's almost like they're having this argument within the song between the 2 singers, or trying to like take up more space of like, no, let's pay attention to this versus no, let's talk about this.
Exactly.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh, baby, you and me.
So we went really hard. Now we're doing like almost like a serenade.
Another piece of it is, when he's saying they're building a prison for you and me, it is the media right? So it's not just a distraction. The media itself is the prison for our minds.
Oh, baby, you and me. While research on successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences.
The serenade was like 3 seconds, which is good. They're switching it up quickly. Again, I like that. Now he's sort of like rap singing a bit, and then the backup singer is doing that like in the background. I like that. That's a good contrast of vocals.
I love that part where they break the song by doing this beautiful serenade, as you called it, and then go into this very heavy do, 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 and it feels like the whole world is shaking, right? And it's all... Whoops.
Apologies from Canada.
He uses the quiet to force you to listen to this message, and then he's got the backup singer just going like, ugh. So it sounds good and it brings the song together.
While research and successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences, utilizing drugs to pay for secret wars around the world. Drugs are now your global policy. Now you police the globe. My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood. Drug money's used to...
I think it reminds me of like Fred Durst.
Drug money's used to rig elections and train brutal corporate-sponsored dictators around the world. They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system.
I'm not a fan of that kind of screaming. How would I describe it? It's like it's sucking air in. It's not pushing anything out.
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh, baby.
So what did you think of that song, and what is your rating?
I thought it was pretty good. I liked how the one singer, it sounded like he was reading those reports almost, but he did it in sort of like a rap singing kind of way, which I liked. The song did change up a lot, so we saw everything from like the serenade to like the rap singing to more of like that metal sound, which is good, a lot of variety. There's just some parts I liked a lot better than other parts. I'll give that one a 4. As long as it has good parts in it, like I can get over that if the rest of it is good enough.
I think the meaning of the song is the most important part, and it's also just kind of a little bit organized chaos, so I figured that would appeal to you.
Yeah.
For me, I think I would also give this a 4. I really love pretty much everything they do in there, but again, for me, it's a lot about the meaning, and if I didn't understand the meaning, I don't think I would like the song quite as much. It just comes down to, did they do a good job at what they were trying to do, and I think that they did.
Yeah, I think it had a strong message. That definitely came across in the song.
Well, that's it for us, Hamstars. Spin your wheels down to that subscribe button.
And give us a dastardly thumbs up.